what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Mark Sassy. You're tuned in to Good Morning Vail. Today is Friday, August the 23rd. We are Good Morning Vail. If you're just tuning in for the first time, we do a live morning show from 7 to 9, 7 days a week. We are part of TV8, which is the official television station for Vail and Beaver Creek. And speaking of Vail and Beaver Creek, I want to talk first about the big sale going on for getting all your winter lodging and all of your ski school appointments and everything set up in advance with something Vail likes to call the 96-hour sale. Now, it started a few days ago. It started about, 96, 86, started about 80 hours ago. We have about 16 to 17 hours left. The sale ends at 11:59 tonight. So at right before midnight, Friday evening tonight, you'll have a chance to find amazing savings, not only on your lodging, but also on season passes, ski school, rentals, ground transportation, all available at these best rates. So you want to go to go to Vail's website, you can click on the link for the 96-hour sale, and you'll see all the information in there. Start doing your research now if you're planning to come out here for the winter time, whether it's in December, January, February, March, or April, you're going to get the best savings for sure with this 96-hour sale. And we're a little over 16 hours left before the sale ends this year, so make sure you get a part of it. So happening right now, check this out, in Avon. They're getting all the roads set up for closures. Stage 2 of the Colorado Classic getting underway today, and Avon's going to be the mecca for bike racing. Yesterday at Steamboat for Stage 1, Team ShowAir 2020, the 22-year-old Chloe Dygert took over the race. So in the final climb, she rode solo for the last 15 miles to claim victory in Steamboat Springs for Stage 1. She earned 4 jerseys yesterday. She earned, let me just go through them real quick, the Gates Corporation the yellow jersey. She also earned the VF Corporation Best Young Rider, the first ranked sprint leader jersey, and then also the Colorado Tourism Office Queen of the Mountain and VF Corporation Best Young Rider. Chloe Dygert will be here along with all the other riders and all the other teams converging on Avon as we speak. And just so you know, there's going to be a lot of road closures taking place for a brief amount of time from roughly 12 to 4 all around Avon, on Highway 6 because of the track they're going to be riding, Highway 6 going all the way to Walmart to the roundabout there on Highway 6 and then coming back into Avon. All that area will be closed. Your best access, if you have to get up Valley, probably starting around 11, no later than 12, will be to use I-70. And if you're in Avon first thing this morning, you want to make sure that if you want to get out, if you're done with work for your Friday by noontime or so, you want to get out early. I rode my bike to work first thing this morning. I know a lot of people actually walked into work this morning because they don't want to get stuck with the road closures and all the traffic. But it's a neat event, well worth being a part of. Stage 2, 12 to 4 today of the Colorado Classic 2019 edition. Ashley is live up in Beaver Creek. Actually, she's live in Vail this morning. I know she's got some great interviews with some of our good businesses there, and she has some great information to share with you. First thing I think she wants to talk about is maybe some yoga. Let's find out.
Oh, you know it, Mark. It is Friday, and that means that there is mountaintop yoga taking place at Vail this morning and also tomorrow morning, too. So this would be a great opportunity for you to wake up, to do a little stretching, and to also see some of the most beautiful views of the Gore Range while you are doing your yoga poses. So here's how this works: is if you have an Epic Pass for the upcoming season, it's only $10. Or if you have a valid scenic gondola ride, that's also only $10. Or if you don't have either one of those things, it's $40 total. But what you do is you load Gondola 1 at 9:30 this morning, and then class starts promptly at 10 a.m. and it's at Midvale, again, overlooking the stunning Gore Range. And then it's a 50-minute class, and once you're done, you can get a healthy lunch at Midvale. Now, they'll also be doing yoga tomorrow over in Lion's Head starting at 9:30. You can load the gondola there and then do class at Eagle's Nest at 10 a.m. if you can't make today's class. But beautiful opportunity to do yoga on top of the mountain and just wake up with the sunshine in the Gore Range. Now, coming up on the show today, we will have ski legend Chris Anthony, who also is an avid biker himself. He is involved in the Colorado Classic today in a really unique way, so he's going to be coming on to tell us all about that. We'll also have Christie Sports if you're looking for some incredible patio furniture, or if you want to save some major cash on winter deals. Maybe you had your eye on a pair of skis and maybe they're significantly discounted right now. We'll have them coming up. We'll also have some great information about having an epic weekend. And coming up right after the break, we'll have a first look at your local weather forecast.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
There can be a lot of confusion as to how to make your home more sustainable and more energy efficient. And that's why Holy Cross Energy is the #1 place to contact to find out if your home is energy efficient. And Brian, tell us a bit more about your auditing program.
That's absolutely right. The first thing you want to do, like you go to the doctor and get a physical exam, is to get this energy audit for your home or for your workplace. Our auditors will come out free of charge, conduct a look around the facilities using standard methods, and probably come up with 4 or 5 things that you can do that are real easy ways of saving electricity and managing your input on the environment.
And not as complicated as, say, replacing insulation or windows, but there's some much more simple things that
There are some easy things, changing lighting, having a controllable thermostat. These will all be recommendations. And then you can go to our website and get rebates for the new equipment that you may need through our programs and services. So it's a double bang for the buck.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian, for coming on. Definitely check out Holy Cross Energy, get an audit to your house, and save some money.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
That is over in Vail this morning at Gondola 1, and it's a little cloudy throughout Eagle County today, and that's sort of how our day is going to go. We're going to have a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. We are going to warm up a little bit today. It's still a little overcast here in Avon where I am this morning, but this is great weather and temperature to get those girls out racing on their bikes today. So we've got about a 10% chance of showers this afternoon, mainly later in the evening, but I would still have that umbrella or light jacket in your bag if you're headed out to watch the Colorado Classic. We're going to heat up to a high of about 78 today. And again, we've got that 10% chance of showers, probably more clouds today than actual showers, but you're in the mountains. Always be prepared. You never know what you're going to get with the weather. If you're looking for something a little bit more exciting, you want to get in on the action, we're going to check in with Mark Nixt for a resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Time now for details about all the fun you're going to find at the top of the Eagle Bond Gondola number 19 out of Lion's Head. You're going to find Adventure Ridge, Bistro 14, the restaurant, and Epic Discovery. Now, different parts, different activities of Epic Discovery really kind of allow you to embrace the kid in all of us. They've got the zip line, they have the climbing wall, they have the tubing, they also have the Forest Flyer, which is the mountain coaster that goes down the hill, then you ride it back up to the top. They also have the ropes courses, the Gore Range Adventure Course and the Holy Cross Adventure Course. Here's a look at one of the ropes courses right here, and you can see you're up there to challenge yourself. You're completely tethered with a harness, completely safe, and it really gives you a chance to kind of push your curiosity and push your adventure level. They have a smaller one, then they have the two bigger ones. This one right here is the south-facing course, which is actually facing Mount of the Holy Cross, and they are way too much fun. I have a couple of some comments that I pulled off of TripAdvisor, the first two that I found. From the ropes jungle gyms, to the zip lines, to the tubing, to the mountain biking, and lastly to the breathtaking views, Adventure Ridge is another Vail success. And also, one more for you. 7-year-old and 5-year-old about wore out the ropes course and trampolines. I love that one. Beautiful views, decent food, nice hikes, and well-run activities. The people working there were very helpful and nice and helped my kids have a wonderful time. Purchased the all-day ultimate pass and meal deal, and with the lift ticket, they both pay for themselves with the fun and the time you're going to spend at the top. You can go to Vail's website for more information. Hey, we're taking a quick break from our Friday edition of Good Morning Vail. When we come back, Ashley has all the details about the 96-hour sale. We'll be right back.
Don't just watch it. Put your phone down and do it. Drip splash like the ice on the wrist. That's a call I can't miss. Let's do.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
Just about an hour ago, I sent my brother a text message. He lives in Florida, and I sent him the website, snow.com, and I was like, Dustin, take a look at these deals, because he's got 3 little kids that love to ski. They love to come and visit, and I want to make sure that they get the best deals possible, and I want to make sure that we get to share that with all of you, too. It's not just friends and family discounts. It's for all of you, and right now, the 96-hour sale is going on, but only until midnight tonight, and these are the best lodging deals that you're going to be able to find for the upcoming winter season. But on top of that, it's not only lodging deals. You can get the best deals on rentals and on your season pass, and also on everything that you need to make your upcoming visit the best it can possibly be. Now, these lodging deals start at $96. Now, on top of that, if you happen to be an Epic Pass holder for the upcoming season, you get an additional 20% off those rates. And these are good for, really company-wide for Vail Resorts, which means you could go to Breckenridge, to Keystone, to Vail, Beaver Creek, Crested Butte, Whistler, Blackcomb, Park City. I mean, the options are really almost endless. But what you need to do is go to snow.com before midnight tonight to get these incredible deals. And if Breckenridge is on your list, it's one of my favorite places to ski and ride. And let's find out why some people love to call Breckenridge their mountain.
I love Breckenridge because of so many things. I found my wife here. I have a daughter that lives here. I have 2 successful businesses. We have an unbelievable mountain at our fingertips, right out our back door. With Breckenridge, I can park in town. It takes me 5 minutes to get here from my house. I'm gonna do green chili green cheese. I enjoy going to Clinton in the morning before going skiing, grab a bagel and a cup of coffee and head to the lake. What makes this mountain special for me is the ease of access and the amount of varying terrain. You look out over my shoulder. It's a room with a view. I mean, it's really fun to be in the kitchen, look out and see it snowing. Never thought I'd have 2 restaurants in a community like this, and it's very fulfilling. It's an unbelievable lifestyle, and I'm so blessed and lucky to live here. Woo! When I come on Falcon Chair, I'm looking to see if I can ride the shoulder of Billy's Bowl, like an access gate there or something like that, which today the snow looks really, really good. I mean, yesterday was a powder day, so there's still some leftover stuff. So basically, I'm going to search for a little bit of snow. Snow's soft. You can really lay an edge today. The beauty of Breckenridge is the day after a powder day, the wind reloads the high bowls. The wind is your friend in Breckenridge, especially in Peak 8. It blows the bowl clean. I mean, it can almost groom it overnight. It's worth coming up T-bar or over the 6 chair and doing the traverse around and trying to find a pocket of snow that's left over or blown in and good. Woo! I have hidden stashes that I am definitely not going to tell you about. I'm like a contest. It's going to be awesome. Right up against those trees that split Horseshoe from Joker. Everyone leaves that alone. They all worry about the upper stuff. That's going to be killer. Between peaks 10, peak 9, peak 8, 7, and now 6, I mean, the amount of terrain available at your back door is just unbelievable. I wake up every day blessed that I call Breckenridge my home. I spend time going on vacation, and I'm really glad that I'm coming back to Breckenridge. Awesome, thank you. My last day of vacation, I'm not upset. I know that I'm getting on a plane and flying back to Breckenridge. I live in a community where people go on vacation. I think it's a wonderful experience and opportunity for anybody. I could go on for hours about why I love this community. I can't say enough about it. I really honestly can't say enough about it. Woo! I'm Matt Fackler, and Breckenridge is my mountain.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort, a whole new side to water.
That is a look over at the Glenwood Pool and Hot Springs. And if you are trying to avoid Avon today to stay out of the road closures with the bike race going on, that would be a great place to spend your afternoon today. I am here in Avon right now enjoying the calm serenity here at Nottingham Park before the race takes over this afternoon. It is going to be great temperatures and great weather for this today. It is a little bit overcast right now, which is going to keep it a little bit cooler for the racers today. We are going to heat up this afternoon, reaching a high today of about 78 degrees. We do have about a 10% chance of showers as we move later into the day today, but overall great temperatures for racing and getting out and enjoying that. Lots to do here in Nottingham too if you are just trying to kill some time before you can get back up into the beeve. Really mild evening as well today here in Avon. We're going to be having a low of about 50 overnight tonight. If you are headed up along the I-70 corridor to come up and enjoy the weekend up here, still looking at temperatures of around 88 in Denver at the moment, 78 in Vail, and pretty cloudy throughout, 83 over in Eagle. So still pretty nice around the valley here. We've got a nice couple days coming up. We're going to check in with Mark next because it is going to get a little bit chaotic in Avon today. Mark's going to give us the road report and let us know where you can and can't go.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8
All right, so
Vail.
first thing this morning, right out here in front of the Seasons, on the south side of the Seasons, the road is already closed near the library. Keep that in mind. So if you're coming out of the roundabout and coming down towards the library, towards the Seasons building, you're not going to get past the Seasons building. They're going to turn you around. There's a lot of cars turning around in the parking lot as we speak. Big road closures throughout the course of the afternoon for Stage 2 of the 2019 Colorado Classic, and you need to be advised on this. Here's a look at the race course. So basically, 2 stages. The first stage going up Highway 6 to the Walmart roundabout, coming all the way back, coming through Avon, going down Lake Street, which is between the library and the Nottingham Park area. They're doing this lap 7 times. It's a 5-mile lap. And then the second stage, they're going to climb up the Village Road into Beaver Creek, cut off onto Holden Road, go up into Strawberry Park, and then come down the Daybreak Ridge area into Bachelor Gulch. So all of that area also throughout the afternoon will be closed. We've been given lots of information about these closures over the past entirety of the week, so you should be prepared for that. If you don't have to get anywhere, then don't go too far. If you need to get somewhere, get there early, because it's all going to shift this afternoon for about 4 hours from roughly 12 to 4 with some hard closures on the roads. You can go to Colorado Classic's website to find out more, or go to the Avon website to find out more. Hey, we're taking a break, and then we're going to be checking in with Ashley and Michelle about epic weekend activities, things you can plan for this weekend for Vail and for Beaver Creek. We'll be right back.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
It's time to get you ready to have the most epic weekend possible while you're here in the mountains. And if you're going to be staying with us in Vail, well, you're in luck because there is a twilight ticket that's available both tonight and tomorrow night starting after 5 o'clock to head on up the Eagle Von Gondola to go up to Eagle's Nest where you can dine at Bistro 14. Now, Bistro 14 is named because it has stunning views of our 14er Mount of the Holy Cross, and it also has delicious food, and it has the Friday afternoon club as well as the Saturday sundown series taking place from 5 to 7 both tonight and tomorrow night, which means there's free live music, there's some great deals on food, there's also great deals on drinks, and with that twilight ticket it's only $20, and then you get a $20 credit to spend at Bistro 14. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So that is one option for you. Now, coming up next weekend on August 30th, Beaver Creek has Oktoberfest coming back to town, which if you've never been before, it's so much fun. Now, they've added events on Friday that are going to be perfect for the entire family. So not only do they have the beer garden, but they also have the root beer garden for the little guys. And then they have some great kids activities and crafts that will be taking place throughout the weekend. On top of that, there will be pretzel tossing, which is like an egg toss with a German twist. There's going to be a Stein hoisting competition. There will also be the best dress competition. There's going to be a bratwurst eating competition. And then if you don't want to compete in anything, you can also just watch and enjoy the musical stylings of the Helmut Fricker Band and also some delicious Bavarian fare and the Oktoberfest Shuffle to burn all of the calories off on Sunday. Now let's check in with Michelle and find out what's going on this weekend in Breckenridge.
If you're looking to up your adventures to the next level, definitely check out Epic Adventure over at Breckenridge. Epic Discovery over there is phenomenal. They have a whole zip line experience you can sign up for. You can go out for a half a day and you get to cover 8 zip lines over 2 miles between 10 towers. Wonderful views of Summit County and the Ore Bucket area. An absolute must for the adrenaline junkies in your family. And the really fun thing is, if you have someone who maybe isn't quite in as great of shape and struggles to hike up some of these trails, it's a great way to get those views, enjoy all of it without having to do the work to get up it. So definitely worthwhile to check out, as well as even just the drive alone. If you have not been to Crested Butte, very, very worthwhile. One of my favorite resorts just for the vistas of it, absolutely stunning. And they have going on this coming weekend, the Adaptive Sports Championship, as well as the mountain bike races. And that is going to be taking place starting today and going through Sunday. So it's all about inclusion, friendly competition, lots of fun for the whole family to go check out. I know sometimes I struggle going down some of those trails on my mountain bike, so I am always in so much awe whenever I go and I check this out, and you see these adaptive bikes and everything is just so fun to go check out up there. So go check it out. We're gonna have a check of our local weather next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
All right, Let's talk about your weather here. Out on the back patio first thing this morning, along with all the traffic getting turned around and everybody getting ready for stage 2 of the Colorado Classic 2019 edition all around Avon this afternoon. Weather for the bike race today, we're starting off with some clouds. We may have some showers popping up throughout the afternoon hours just in time for this bike race to get underway. Basically between 12 and 4, we're going to see all these road closures. Out to the west, for the most part, pretty quiet. We do have some clouds, as you can see from this water vapor map, kind of sitting around Colorado, making their way off towards the east. Jet stream still kind of tracking to the north. So once this system pushes on through, we should see better weather over the course of the next couple of days. But it is stage 2 of the Colorado Classic today, and there's some energy here around Avon. There's a look at today's forecast. 10% chance of maybe a passing shower. Temperatures upper 70s in Vail, a little bit warmer here in Avon. We're going to see that cloud cover, maybe a little breeze. Could potentially be a great day for a bike race if we don't see that 10% of precipitation actually produce. We want to thank Beaver Creek for providing you with that weather report. We're taking a break, and then we're going to go directly to Ashley now. She's live up in Vail. She's got your book report coming up.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Hey, yeah, that's right, Mark. And you know what? For your book report this morning, we are talking about pigs. And you know that actually pigs are one of Mark Sasse's favorite things on the planet. He actually used to have a pot-bellied pig. And listen, there's some big things happening at the Avon Public Library surrounding Wilbur, the affectionately known as our kind of, it's like the children's garden statue. And this little guy has been moved to make room for a brand new playhouse that has been donated by the town of Avon. And so Wilbur is just being being relocated. You know, pigs like to have some change in their lives too. And so he's going to be kind of, moved around, and then in place will be this brand new opportunity for the kids to play at the Avon Public Library. And they're going to be celebrating this coming Thursday on August 29th, and that'll be taking place at 11 a.m. as the official opening of this new playhouse. But, pigs, kids, adults, it doesn't matter. They have something for everybody there. And if you don't have your library card, it's super easy. All you need to do is go and show them a photo ID. That could be your ski pass, by the way. If you're just going to be here for a week or a couple days, you still get to have access to our incredible library materials. So head on over, check them out at evld.org. We have more headed your way on this Friday edition of Good Morning Vail.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race presented by Engel & Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining us in the studio, I've got our local legend right here, one of my good friends, Chris Anthony. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Always good to see you. Lucy Diaz, I just met you.
Yeah.
You are the COO of RPM Events Group.
Correct.
And you are basically the owners of the Colorado Classic. And you put this big event on. It's been going for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
All about the ladies for the race today. I mean, for all the stages. But Chris, you have something neat happening with the Youth Initiative Project, which, talking to Lucy, it's a part of this sprinting race that's going on as, I guess it's stage 2 of the race, right?
Yep.
Because there's 2 stages in one today, correct? Kind of?
It's a 4-day race that consists of 4 stages. And then within those stages, there's like bonuses, sprint bonuses, climb bonuses. So like the Tour de France, you award different categories. And so that makes, adds a little more drama to what's happening to the overall. But the Colorado Classic this year, so it's very unique. It's women only, and it's taken on this incredible new energy to it. And they came to me and we were trying to think about some great ideas to create that energy. And one of the ways was to create a kind of a crowdfunding cash bonus lap. And that is during one of the laps through Avon today. We've been raising funds, and when they ring the bell on lap 4, essentially here, whoever wins that lap is going to take home half the cash that we raised. The other half is going to go to my youth project, which of course goes right back into the community.
That's great.
And it's been this wonderful crowdfunding thing, and everybody can be involved. You can send a text to put Avon 7979, text it to 797979.
Yep.
Put Avon, and you'll get
797979.
you get a link back, and you can donate anything from $1 to. Well, I'm going to say if you donate $200 right now, you can have this 5-pound bag of whole bean, dark roast, youth project.
I love it. Oh, wait, so Lucy, you told me off camera also that this crowd energy piece of the races, the sprint part, is being resurrected. Like it hasn't been around for a little bit. Is that correct?
Well, typically it's in a criterium format, which is a closer or a shorter circuit racing, so faster. And that really one of our goals with the Colorado Classic is there's so much excitement in bike racing, but a lot of times you don't see it because it's out on hundreds of miles of roads.
Right.
And the courses that we've designed, particularly here in Avon, is it's a 7-lap circuit in the town, and then there's a huge climb at the end up and over Beaver Creek, Bachelor Gulch, and then ends back in town. So, our vision and our mission with the event itself is to bring bike racing back in an innovative and exciting way. And by focusing just on the women is exciting in and itself.
For sure.
Due to the fact that really women don't have the opportunity to race as much as opportunity to race as men do. And then being able to tie into the local community and the fans has really taken it to that next level. So you're capturing the excitement of the race, you're giving a race within the race, you're incentivizing the women to go all out on that lap, and then you're also able to give back to the community. So it's this really great way to connect the riders with the spectators and then ultimately with a good cause.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
How neat is that?
It's fun.
So once again, 797979. So you text Avon 797979.
Yep.
If you want to make a donation, if you want to, what are you doing in that
when
scenario?
you text Avon to 797979, you'll get a link back. It'll take you to a landing page, and you can choose an amount. And there's, you can choose your own amount. You can do anything from $1 to infinity.
200, and you get the coffee.
Dude, I'm the first one to do 200 right now, and we'll save this for you. And actually, we are gonna. If anybody before the race can do like 500, they can get in the VIP car, right?
Yep.
Take a lap around with
Absolutely.
the riders.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so all sorts of fun stuff, or just do it for the fun of it and support women's bike racing. This is really cool because it incentivizes the riders, the racers. All these women, they have to figure out how to fund this incredible talent that they have, and this is one way to win prize money.
I love it, Chris. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Lucy, pleasure to meet you.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck today with everything. It's going to be a wonderful day for some bike racing around Avon. We're going to take it to Ashley. She's live in Vail. She has a look at your Colorado Classic weather forecast coming up.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
There is a flurry of activity here in Avon with everyone getting ready for the Colorado Classic today. It was pretty overcast when I first got out here this morning, but most of these clouds are starting to dissipate and move out of the area. Lots more little pops of sunbeams just starting to light up the area. It's really nice out here right now. Nice temperatures, really nice conditions for getting out there and either racing or spectating it today. We are going to have some clouds throughout the day. Pretty dry though, only a 10% chance of showers, warming up to about 78 degrees. So really comfortable if you are coming out here to watch it. That cloud cover helps it feel much cooler than what it actually is. Just toss that light jacket or umbrella in your bag if you are headed out for the day, because once you do come down here to watch it, you're not going to be able to get out for a little bit. So you just want to have it with you just in case. It's going to go into a very mild evening as well. Only an overnight low of around 50 degrees tonight. Fairly dry as well. Really nice conditions for come out, watch the race, spend the evening in Avon, go get dinner, sit outside. Enjoy one of these outdoor barbecue grills here at Nottingham Park. Absolutely beautiful day for it. So stay with us. We'll be right back after a short break.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Introducing a boost to your workout water. Electrolytes meet vitamins B, C, and E. With no artificial sweeteners, this is the new Propel Vitamin Boost.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Hey, welcome back to our Friday edition of Good Morning Vail. I've got Frida Hanley joining us in the studio from Christie Sports, their big patio store right here in Avon. Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Summer cruising.
Oh yeah, flying.
Right, we're wearing sweaters now.
I'm wearing sweaters. I'm always cold.
I rode my bike to work today at 5 o'clock.
That had to be chilly.
It was chillier than I expected. I didn't have gloves on.
Oh dear.
So that just lets us know that we're kind of leading into
Right.
late summer. And as we lead into late summer, Frida, I think that you have some great sales going on right now with the patio over at the Avon location. Right?
Oh, we do. You've got a. If you need some patio, you need to come in right now. Best pricing that we've of the year. It's 30 to 60% off everything that is in stock in the stores or in our warehouses. We also have discounted programs in the. If you want to special order something, where you like I brought here Gloucester today, you can choose your own fabrics.
You were telling me off
frames.
camera Gloucester is like the creme de la creme of
Yes.
of your patio experience?
Yes, I have sold many Gloucester pieces.
That's great.
They are exceptional. The quality is just superb.
I'm going to hold this one photo up as you tell us more about Gloucester. Where are they based out of?
They're in America. I'm
Okay.
not. But this is all designed by their own. They have their own personal designers that create these different looks. Every year they have a whole different batch of collections, and it is just absolutely superb. And it's a little bit more on a modern feel. It's out of cast aluminum, powder coated. And we have a lot of teak in this collection also.
I saw that. I saw one of the dining room table sets was teak, your patio dining table set.
And it's top quality teak.
Oh, that's so nice.
And I have fabrics in the collection too that also are called a Sombrella Rain, which is what I'd use on a lot of the commercial
Sombrella
jobs.
Rain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just an additional protection for cushions to dry out much quicker. And very durable in a commercial setting.
And now, like with these darker colors and everything, with this Sombrella fabric, I mean, in general, you would expect over time that this stuff is going to fade out because of the dark. But with this fabric itself, it stays. It doesn't.
Oh yeah, this is amazing fabric.
Because it's dyed. I think you told me before. It's like all the way through the entire fabric. It's not just a surface dye, right?
Right. It's a solution dyed acrylic, so every single fiber has that protection in it.
It is
and
spectacular.
it's UV protected.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody is interested in, they're like, now's the time to go and let's redo our patio. Let's do our patio. It's time to do it. We made it through the summer. We can get some great savings. Let's go to Christie Sports. Like, what's the process with that? I mean, you can go to their house and look at their space. I mean, what would you recommend?
They can just call me at the store, or they can come on in, set up an appointment, get an idea on some styles that they like. I can come to their house. It's complimentary design service. I do all the measurements, color coordinate whatever they need.
Right.
We can do dining, deep seating, things around a pool or a spa area, whatever you need. And I do a lot of outdoor garden areas too.
And you also have a lot of grills and fire pits and things that are a part of the patio program at Christie Sports.
Right. Fire pits, for us, as we carry the top of the line, the fire pits are made to be able to handle the high altitude that we have out here.
Okay.
I have very, very little issues.
How about umbrellas? Do you have lots of umbrellas?
Oh, we got lots of umbrellas, every shape and
you
size
have the big kind that bend and twist.
Yeah, the cantilevers.
I love it.
In every color you need.
What are the hours of the store here in Avon?
We are 10 to 6, 7 days a week.
You got to give Frida a call. Swing by, say hello, look at the amazing selection they have. 30 to 60% off right now on what you're going to find that they have in stock and in the location and at the warehouses. You can't beat it. Now's the time to get it. Hey, we're taking a quick break. We have weather coming up and more of our Friday edition of Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yodi, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Oh, what a beautiful shot of the golf course this morning. And we are seeing some pretty cloudy skies to start off the day. I have to tell you that I was a little bit surprised to see this much cloud cover, but it is expected to burn off as the day goes on. And we're starting to see a little bit of sunshine here in Vail Village this morning, but I am very grateful that I have this jacket on because there's a little bit of a chill in the air that hasn't really been there yet this summer. So Elise and I were looking at some of the aspen leaves, and they're starting to change just ever so slightly. And the fact that our sunset is happening before 8 o'clock now, yep, fall is definitely in the air-ish. We're still going to be seeing those temperatures in the upper 70s right here in the base of Vail Mountain and Vail Village today. So look for a lot of sunshine, and again, those clouds that we're starting the morning off with should be burning off later on this afternoon. Now our sunset is at 7:53 tonight, and our overnight lows will be right around that 50-degree mark. So nice to kind of get those windows open, get a nice cool breeze, maybe snuggle up on the couch with a nice cozy blanket. And if you're going to be doing some traveling along I-70, which is going to be the main thoroughfare that will be open throughout Vail and Avon and Edwards today because of the Colorado Classic road closures, you'll find temperatures in the 70s in Vail today and in the 80s in some of our other communities like Eagle and Edwards, and down along the Front Range, of course, it's usually about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than what we typically experience up here. And looking ahead in that forecast, we continue to see sunshine for the weekend and also some cooler temperatures, maybe highs in the 60s tomorrow morning. That could be kind of nice, and really just a great time to be here in the Vail Valley. But I wanted to remind you once again, there are going to be significant road closures taking place between 12 and 4 p.m. in Avon because of the Colorado Classic today. So if you are not preparing ahead of time, that could be some bad news for you if you're trying to get places on the roads in Avon. So if you need to get somewhere, make sure you leave well before noon today so you don't get stuck with those road closures. They are hard road closures. They're not messing around because this is an incredible race and they want to keep these ladies safe. And speaking of ladies that we love, we're going to send things over to Michelle. She is actually live in Nottingham Park where all of the race festivities are taking place this morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
So I am here in Avon at pretty much one of the main arteries. This is where they're setting up the VIP hospitality area for the race today. And we have vendors all around here if you are coming out for the day. Now, this road is already closed here in between the rec center and Nottingham Park. But definitely a fun area to come with the family and check all of this out today. It's going to be great viewing if you want to come and see some of this race. Now, if you do come down here, you are going to be in Avon for the duration of the race. So the really nice thing is if you have kids or something with you is you have the library and the rec center right behind you, which is a great option to go cool down in as well. You can head into the library and just cool off, get a good book if you're out here waiting for a little bit, as well as the rec center is right there. You can refill your water bottles. So there's a bathroom in there as well. So some great options if you're coming out here, as well as all the different vendors like Primal to walk around and check out all the different merchandise as well for your racer in your family. So stay with us. We'll have lots more Good Morning Vail coming your way.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race presented by Engel and Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The Ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in Westvale, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
Once you get your fill on the hill, located just steps from the skier bridge here at the base in Lion's Head, you're gonna find El Sabor Restaurant. El Sabor Restaurant is one of only a few restaurants here in the Vail area that offers truly ski-in and ski-out dining. They have grab-and-go burritos every morning for breakfast, unforgettable and affordable lunches, and an outstanding dinner menu. Let's head into the kitchen now and find out what the staff is serving up. Let's go. Mikey D, thanks for letting us come into the kitchen today at El Sabor.
You're welcome. Glad to have you.
So your menu is pretty unique, and you have some new offerings that you're incorporating. What are you going to make up today?
Today we're going to make our daily special, which is going to be catfish tacos.
Catfish tacos. What
Delicious.
a good idea. Sounds delish. Do you want to walk us through the process?
Sure can.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. So we start with some catfish fillets.
Okay.
We soak them in buttermilk. Then we have our flour mix: flour, salt, pepper, paprika, a little cayenne.
Okay.
Right? So once they've marinated, we're going to put them in the flour and just coat them nice. Once you have them coated, they go right to the fryer.
Okay.
Put our basket in.
Yep.
Take our fish, and you want to get it 1,000, 1,000. This way it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Oh, got you. Now, these are thin fillets. They probably cook pretty fast, don't they?
They do. They'll be done in about 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right to the texture we want for tacos. And once they're done, we're going to hang them out, let them dry off for a minute. Now we're ready for tacos.
Okay, Mike, 1.5 minutes for the catfish in the fryer until they float.
That's correct.
Let them dry off, and now the final preparation and the plating.
We have some tortillas here that we kind of cooked so they got a little bit of a bubble in them. It gives them a little crunch, but yet keeps them soft.
Okay.
We prefer to use corn tortillas. Then we're going to take habanero slaw and put that on the bottom. Take our pieces of fish, lay them in there nice and pretty. We're going to put some roja aioli on there.
What's the flavor behind the roja aioli?
So the roja is one of our sauces that we use for enchiladas. It's made from a guajillo chili. Then we're going to add some cotija cheese. Just a little bit. It's pretty pungent, so you only want to use a little.
Okay.
And finish with cilantro for color and flavor, freshness. And that, catfish taco.
Oh, that looks so good. I got to taste that right now.
All right, let's go eat them up.
Sounds good. Beautiful out here on the back patio, Mike. We're overlooking the skier bridge right next to Gore Creek, and the food looks great and smells even better. So these are the catfish tacos. What else did you bring out?
Well, we have a great burger menu. We do sandwiches every week from different regions of the country, and we do daily specials just like the catfish tacos, and we also feature handcrafted cocktails.
So Mike, these are made from scratch every day?
Every day.
So good. If people want to find out more about El Sabor, make a reservation, check it out, what would you recommend?
Visit the website, elsaborvail.com.
Okay.
Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
I love it. Thanks for having us here today, bud.
My pleasure, Mark.
I love it. All right, once again, this is El Sabor in Lion's Head, and this is the local dish.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Somebody turned the fan on out here on our back patio in the past half an hour. We've got some wind to contend with, just a little bit. Typically out here on the back patio where we are, there's like this weird little vortex of wind. We'll see that wind kind of subside in a little bit. Sun making its way up, a few high clouds around Colorado first thing this morning. We have a big bike race, the Stage 2, the Queen stage of the Colorado Classic. Let's look around the country for your forecast today. 70s and 80s, Boston, all the way down towards the Washington, D.C. area. 92 in Charlotte today. Making your way west, 76 in Minneapolis, 82 in Kansas City, and then 80s and 90s down in the Texas area. Pretty warm around Las Vegas and Phoenix. We're looking at triple digits there. And then for Denver, 87 degrees. For right here at home, for the Vail area, we're going to see upper 70s. We might break 80 degrees at some point in Vail, and there's a 10% chance of maybe a shower. Now for tonight, we'll see relatively clear skies. Not much happening in terms of moisture around Colorado this evening. Sun setting in the 7 o'clock hour with a low of about, 48 to 50 degrees is what you can expect. So pretty mild tonight, but today it's all about that big old bike race happening. At all of our resorts in Eagle and Summit County, Mid-Mountain for Vail, 67, 67 for Mid-Mountain at Beaver Creek. A little cooler at Breckenridge, 60 degrees and 65 Mid-Mountain for Keystone. Mixture of sunshine and clouds all around Colorado for Summit County and for Eagle County. It's time now for the second hour of our Friday edition of Good Morning Vail.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning, Vail. Happy Friday. It's a little bit cloudy and also a little bit cool first thing here this morning in Vail Village. Hi, I'm Ashley Prill. I'm your remote reporter here in Vail Village this morning. We also have Mark Sassy back in the studio. Michelle Seymour is on our epic morning duty over in Nottingham Park covering the Colorado Classic activities. And I have to tell you, I just ran into ski legend, the Colorado Kid. This guy is so well known around these parts, and he just turned 70. He was letting me know he was just about to go do some yoga, and then he's probably going to go do the Minturn Mile on foot a little bit later, and he's going to be back in January, and hopefully we're going to go skiing together on the show. But so amazing to run into our living legends right here in Vail this morning. Now, if you want to come back in January like our Colorado Kid and be doing it at some of the best prices, the 96-hour sale is going on right now, and this impacts so many of our resorts, whether it's Breckenridge or Keystone, Vail, Beaver Creek, Crested Butte, Whistler, Blackcomb, whatever it might be that you want to have your adventure at this winter. Make sure to go to snow.com before midnight tonight to get some of the best lodging deals of the entire winter season, starting at $96. And if you are a pass holder, you get an additional 20% off those rates. So make sure to check that out before midnight tonight. Now, also tonight, we have our Friday afternoon club taking place from 5 to 7 o'clock over in Lion's Head at the Eagle Bond Gondola. You take that up to the top of the mountain, and there will be some free live music, some drink specials, some food specials. And again, if you have your Epic Pass for next season, that works to get up the gondola. Otherwise, you'll need to get a gondola ticket, or you can wait until 5 o'clock and get the Twilight ticket, which is $20, and then you get a $20 credit to spend at Bistro 14 up there. So that's a great deal. And on top of all of that, my goodness, there's just so much to talk about. We have a watch and win today, and we're going to be giving away 2 tickets to see Jose Gonzalez. He's going to be performing at the Villar Performing Arts Center tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Now, Jose is very well known for his contributions to the soundtrack for Walter Mitty, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty with Ben Stiller. And I don't know about you, but I think that it was really the soundtrack that got me to even see that movie in the first place, and what a fantastic soundtrack it is. So he is an amazing artist. He's so good on his guitar, and again, the show's gonna be taking place at 8 o'clock tomorrow night at the Villard Performing Arts Center, and we have 2 tickets, and you could potentially be our winner this morning. So keep your phone ready, because you never know when we might be asking you that Watch and Win trivia question. Let's send things back into the studio with Mark Sassy. Mark, I tell you what, this is like the first morning that it kind of feels like maybe fall is really right around the corner. It's a little chilly out here.
Oh, I know how much you like that. I know how much you love that snow and the wintertime. Hey, so I was listening to KZYR last week, and Weeze, one of the DJs, had actually called in and spoke with Jose Gonzalez on the phone back at his home, and he was very excited to be here. So he's going to put on one heck of a show. You don't want to miss that. But who's putting on the show today here in Avon? It's going to be the ladies racing in the 2019 Colorado Classic Stage 2. Yesterday they had Stage 1 at Steamboat, and Chloe Dygert, 22-year-old, she's a part of Show Air 2020. She broke away in the final climb, and she rode the solo for the last 15 miles to take over 4 different jerseys. So Chloe Dygert, we're going to call her Chloe Target today. She's going to have a target on her back as they ride around Avon. 7 5-mile laps through the Avon area over towards Walmart and back. And then their final climb goes up Village Boulevard into Beaver Creek. And then they turn onto Holden Road. They go up to Strawberry Park and then Daybreak Ridge, and then come down through Bachelor Gulch and end right here on Lake Street in Avon once again near Nottingham Park. So a lot of road closures getting underway already for this bike race. There's going to be a ton of energy around Nottingham Park. A big tent set up. They're going to have food vendors and some retail for you to buy if you're into bike racing. It's going to be well worth checking out. So coming up on the next hour of the show, Ashley has some great interviews in the Vail area with Annie's Market, with Annie's of Vail, and also with Vail Boot and Shoe and Helly Hansen. I'm going to be talking to Brooke Shawnsby with the Vail Valley Charitable Fund about the Oktoberfest Shuffle, and we're going to be talking to Allison Wadey talking about Vail and Beaver Creek's Restaurant Week, the fall edition, coming up. We'll be right back. Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
Oh, look at this beautiful shot looking up at Beaver Creek this morning. A little bit of cloud cover to start off the day and also some cooler temperatures. It has definitely taken me a little bit by surprise this morning. I'm so grateful that I have my jacket on because for the first time after being outside almost in the entire summer doing this show, there's really a little bit of a chill in the air, and also there's a few aspen leaves as I'm looking around that are starting to change to that yellow color. So it's on the way, folks. It's on the way, but not just yet. We still have a little bit of summer left to go. And today, beautiful day to get outside and to enjoy the Colorado Classic that's going to be taking place right there in Beaver Creek today. High of 78 degrees right at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek Mountains. And then tonight our sunset at 7:53 with those overnight lows in the 50s. Now, if you're going to be out and about around Beaver Creek today, make sure that you either leave the car at home or get prepared to leave the car somewhere for several hours, because there will be some significant road closures taking place from 12 until 4 o'clock today because of the Colorado Classic. And those are hard road closures, meaning you're not going to be getting through. So just be prepared. If you need to get somewhere outside of Avon today, you better do it before noon today. Otherwise, you're going to be staying put for 4 hours to watch some of the best female road racers in the entire world tackle Daybreak Ridge. It's going to be really, really incredible. And, you know, we have all kinds of great events that happen throughout the entire season. If you need a great place to stay with your family so you get to enjoy them, Triumph Mountain Properties has beautiful properties all throughout Vail and Beaver Creek. And if you contact them directly, you're going to get the best rates. So just know that that's where you're going to get the discounts. So contact them directly. But thank you so much for providing a look at this local weather forecast, Triumph Mountain Properties. Let's send things over to Michelle. She's in Nottingham Park this morning. She's letting us know what things look like as we get ready for the Colorado Classic to start at 1 o'clock today.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
You know, it's really not going to be very long before these epic mornings turn into first chairs. We're in the countdown now, waiting for the hill to open, and the worst thing is having jello legs after that first day of skiing or riding. So now in Avon at Nottingham Park, there's no excuses. You don't have to join a gym because they have installed this awesome outdoor fitness court. So you've got this path that goes around the lake. You can get your cardio in, running, biking, and then you come on over here and it maps everything out for you what to do at the fitness court. Here, take a look. This court is state of the art. Absolutely fabulous. And if you are unsure what to do, maybe you need a little bit more description than what the maps here are telling you, you can download the Fitness Court app and it will give you a whole workout when you come here. And right now, the weather's perfect. It's absolutely beautiful. You don't want to go inside a gym. You're here in the mountains for a reason. So come out here, go for a run, hit the fitness court, work up an appetite, because coming up, it's going to be restaurant week up in Beaver Creek. So we're going to take a short break and we'll let you know a little bit more about that.
When your energy is spent, but there's so much more you want to do. New Starbucks Triple Shot Energy. 225 milligrams of caffeine for the energy to do what matters to you. What gives you energy?
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne, Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
It's awesome!
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk. Allison Wadey from the Vail Chamber and Business Association on the back patio with us. How's everything going, Allie? Good to see you.
Great, it's Friday.
It's fall, kind of fall. School's
Well,
back.
today is. We're still going to get some warm days here. We know how it
100%.
goes.
Totally. It just kind of feels good. I like it a little overcast once in a while and have to wear a jacket.
Yeah, except my kid's got to be out in the Eagle River today, as does your daughter.
Oh, that's right. They're going rafting down to Shoshone on the Colorado, right?
Yep. Their teeth are going to be chattering a little bit, I think.
Kind of forgot about
though.
that. They are
They can
tough.
do it.
They're mountain kids.
Exactly.
Hey, so let's talk about details. What's going on in Vail? We're going to get into the Vail and Beaver Creek Restaurant Week. That's been around for about 9 years, but you have a couple other things. You have the big golf tournament coming up, BB&B, businesses, bogeys, and bragging rights. That's a big fundraiser.
It is. We are going into our 6th year. I can't believe it already. And we partner with the Vail Rec District. And what we do is we raise money for their Tom Slaughter Jr. Memorial Fund, which is a scholarship that was set up. It was a long-time Lions Head local, worked at Barton Yeti's, all those other places. And he unfortunately passed away from cancer. So his family set up a memorial fund for him, and all that money goes to local kids who can't otherwise afford the VRD programming. So it's a great cause.
That's right, and it's a big event. Like it's not just going out to play golf. It's going out to have fun with all of your friends and your business acquaintances, meet some new people, play some golf, and party and celebrate and raise money.
Exactly. Our buddies over at VRD, Beth Pappas and Jesse and Joel Rabinowitz, they're great, and they love to theme it up. I'm not good at that, but they are. And I know you're good at that too.
No,
so
I'm
you
not.
should
My
come
wife
out.
is.
It's superheroes this year.
Oh, no
and
kidding.
Yes, it's awesome. And it's on September 5th. It's a Thursday. It's an industry event. We want people to send out their employees. We get all the local businesses to come out. There's a food and drink on the course. There's an after party, silent auction, all that great stuff.
It's a lot of fun, right? So if people want to find out more about that, what website would be best to go to?
They can go onto vailgolf.com/BBB, or they can go on our website, vailchamber.org.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Restaurant Week, this has been going on for, like you said, in the fall. The fall edition has been around for right around 9 years. You launched a spring one this past year. What is that all about for our viewers that are just tuning in for the first time?
We had heard from our local restaurants up in Beaver Creek and Vail that right between Memorial Day and the first week in June, that it's typically kind of a slow time. Beaver Creek has its Blues, Brews, and Barbecue Fest, but they said the minute it ends, people kind of vacate the premises.
Right.
So they were looking for ways to get people to stay for dinner and come into the restaurants instead of eating, out of the vendors. As well as in Vail, the following weekend is the GoPro Mountain Games. So that is always kind of the kickoff to the summer over there. But right up until then, with the holiday weekend, it's typically not so busy. So they asked us to give it a try. And in our first year, we had about 38 participants between both Beaver Creek and Vail, as well as some hotels sign up to do some shoulder
deals, right,
season
right,
lodging deals, exactly. And it was a great hit. People were very happy with it. The weather wasn't fabulous, but restaurants were saying that they did more business this year with the restaurant week than they did the previous year with the better weather. So
because of that weather, we'll put them inside. So the fall version, you're going to find different restaurants participating, and the food pricing will be fixed at about $20.19. Okay.
Yeah, and some restaurants that maybe have a little higher price point, they'll do something creative around the 2019. But most places, the standard is $20.19 entrees. But then you'll see that delis will do 2 sandwiches, 2 chips, 2 drinks for $20.19 or something like that.
I mean, basically, it gives our local community and our visitors a chance to try some of these restaurants that they may not be able to really fully afford in the heat of the season, right?
Correct.
And that's yeah.
Yeah, and the lodging typically is a little better price point as well. For other people, we really market to the front range to get to them come out. We have found that people are emailing us 3 months out asking when the dates are because they're planning their trip around it because it's such a beautiful time of year as well. And with all the schools back in session, it can be a little quieter and a little more manageable for some people who want more of a get out there and be on their own sort of vacation. So it's great. But I would recommend a lot of the restaurants do get filled up with reservations. So if you are planning on coming in, that, go on to Open Table or go on to that restaurant's website and book through there.
Okay. Thanks, Sally. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Diningataltitude.com is the website, September 27th through October the 6th. We have weather coming up next for your Friday. Is it going to be rainy for a bike race? We'll let you know.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
You would think it might be rainy just because we have so many clouds starting off the morning, and there's also this little bit of a chill in the air today, but we don't necessarily have a lot of rain in the forecast. We are expecting to see these clouds burn off, and we'll be left with some temperatures in the upper 70s for our daytime highs right in the valley. But then if you're going to be, let's say, maybe taking a chairlift ride, maybe you're going to be going up to the top of Vail Mountain today for the mountaintop yoga at 10 a.m., or maybe you're going to be just going up for some lunch or a hike, we'll be seeing those temperatures mid-mountain in the 60s, so it is going to be chillier today. You'll want to make sure you have layers with you, but also you're still going to want to have that sunscreen, and you're also going to want to make sure you're staying plenty hydrated because being up here in the altitude, that can certainly affect you. And if you're going to be out and about just watching the racers today, just be aware once again that we have road closures taking place all throughout Avon starting at noon today until 4 o'clock, and these are hard road closures. You're not going to be getting anywhere if you don't leave before noon, so just be aware that those road closures are going to be in place, but for very important reasons, so that we can see some of the best female racers in the entire world competing here in the Vail Valley. Now, coming up, we have a watch and win 2 tickets to see Jose Gonzalez tomorrow night at 8 o'clock at the Villar Performing Arts Center. Get those phones out, and you could be our winners.
Time now for, we just had to run in from outside, get away from that wind. I got a watch and win coming your way. So what we're going to do, 2 tickets to tomorrow night's performance. Jose Gonzalez will be performing. And I mentioned prior in the show that I heard Wheeze from KZYR on the radio last week. He actually called Jose at his home, and they had a phone conversation live over the air about coming to Vail and his background, and this guy is one heck of a performer. Well worth checking out. And we're giving away 2 tickets. I have one question. Now, this isn't being a speedy caller today. What I want to know is, what's the name of the bike race that's coming through Avon today? Real simple. We've talked about it a lot today. What is the name of the bike race? Be the first caller, 970-754-8888. And you're going to win some tickets. James is standing by. I might hear the phone ringing right now. I'm not sure. Hey, we have more of the show coming up. This is our Friday edition of Good Morning Vail for August the 23rd. We'll be right back.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race presented by Engel and Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The Ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
There are those who stand forever ready. Ready to defend the nation. Ready to fight for what matters. No matter what. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Summer adventure begins in Beaver Creek. Hike, bike, jeep, climb, and discover the natural beauty of Beaver Creek Resort. Take in the alpine backdrop while jumping to new heights on the bungee trampoline and mining for treasures with gem panning. There's something for the whole family. Visit beavercreek.com/activities for more information.
Oh, I'm so excited to take you on our shopping adventure here at Annie's right in Vail Village. And you know, there's been this little chill in the air, and it just makes me want to go home and cook up a really nice warm meal. And just right on time with the changing of the temperatures is also some of the changing of the decor here at Annie's. We are getting ready for fall. Linda, good morning.
Good morning. I just want to talk about how to make your table magical this time of year.
You know what? And that's exactly what you can do here at Annie's. There's so many different options, and I love the way that you can just kind of mix and match and have something that's going to work year round.
Absolutely. For example, like this is a really sophisticated tablescape. The beautiful dishes with the pewter rim. You put a few little pumpkins in it. I mean, it becomes extraordinary.
It really does. And Linda, these pumpkins, I have to tell you, as soon as I walked in the door, I was like, these are the coolest pumpkins I've ever seen, because you have kind of these natural stalks, if you will, and then I've never seen these kind of iridescent polka dot, flavors that they change in the lighting. This is so cool. They're so fun.
They're really nice. And we had talked in previous days about taking your table from the everyday to the extraordinary.
Yes.
And the pumpkins can do it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
look at these crystal pumpkins. They're just magical as well.
Those are gorgeous. And even just the details here that you can see, they're so well done. And that's something that I think that Annie's does the best, right? You have these handcrafted pieces that you're going to find throughout the store. The quality is just exquisite.
Absolutely. And we can't forget about, this is a great time of year to kind of be cozy, sit outside on your deck. And what a wonderful, magical evening to have hurricanes with the candles flickering inside.
Oh my gosh, and these are beautiful too.
These are reminiscent of tree bark.
Yes, I was just going to say that they kind of almost remind me of aspens in a way, but I love the different sizes that you have, so you can really kind of create the table that you're looking for, and then extend it into your different rooms or along the patio. And then something else that I think is really, really cool that you have in Annie's is that obviously I like to be extra girly when it comes to my home furnishings, but let's say you need to accommodate the guys in the household. Something like this really kind of brings everything together, and of course it works for being the mountains too.
Absolutely, and it kind of helps you transition into the fall.
Yes.
And pair it with these wonderful steak knives from France. Look how great these would look on any table.
Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. And something else, that's come up recently, Linda, is I've been kind of connecting with some friends, and it's like, oh, okay, we'd love to have you guys over for dinner. Can you imagine being either the recipient of a knife set like that, or being the hostess that would bring something like that as someone that's going to have you over for their party or their dinner? How amazing to be able to have gifts like that are so thoughtful.
Absolutely. And you can't forget about even bringing something so amazing to the table as a hostess gift.
Right. I love that. Or even just, fall wedding gifts, or if you just want to kind of, treat yourself too. I mean, I think that maybe one of these pumpkins needs to come home with me. These are so cool, Linda. I've never seen these before. So where are you located?
We are just west of Vail Boot and Shoe in the Solaris, and we are open daily from 10 to 6, Fridays and Saturdays till 7.
Okay, perfect. Well, come on in, get your table set for any season, really, or maybe just treat yourself a little bit today. We're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, and I tell you what, it is starting to feel like fall for the very first time today.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
It is going to be a great day to go check out the Glenwood Caverns, especially if you're trying to avoid the Avon area today with the Colorado Classic happening. Beautiful, beautiful vistas from up there. Fun for the whole family. And if you have not been inside the caves with the stalactites and stalagmites, so worth it. Most of these clouds that we've had out here earlier this morning are starting to burn off. The sun is going to come out today. We are going to have a few clouds here and there, but overall it is going to be an absolutely beautiful, beautiful day today to get out and enjoy yourself, whether you are in Avon or headed down towards Glenwood. We are going to continue to warm up here in Eagle County and Avon. We're going to be reaching a high of around 78 degrees today. About a 10% chance of showers, pretty dry, and those clouds are going to feel really nice once we get to the afternoon and you get just that little bit of shade cover to help cool you off. It is going to be a very mild evening as well, only dropping down to about 50 degrees overnight. If you are headed up for the weekend, we're looking at temperatures of around 88 in Denver, still pretty hot down there. 76 or 78 in Vail and 83 over in Eagle. So come on up for the weekend and enjoy it up here. We are going to have some absolutely great weather. Great day to hit the beach over here in Avon. But if you want to do some shopping, we're going to take a look at Vail Boot and Shoe, one of my favorite stores, next.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Right here in the heart of Avon, you're going to find Beaver Liquors. You're going to find the proprietor, David Courtney. David, Beaver Liquors has been here for over 4 decades. Is that correct?
Yeah, 42 years to be exact. It's the oldest business in Avon, actually.
Is it really?
No one's ever lasted this long.
You guys have something for everybody, something to tease and entice their palate, whether it's wine, lots of whiskeys. Tell us what it is that you do here and all your offerings.
So, obviously everybody out there knows that tequilas and bourbons have become this huge thing that people are chasing. So last spring we made our selection much larger. We increased our tequilas by 70 and our bourbons by about 80. And then we incorporate that with our wine cellar, which is right below us here. It's 3,000 square feet. It's 15 feet underground. So it stays naturally cool. Even in August here, even though it doesn't get very warm, it's about 57 degrees downstairs. So
your Beaver Liquors is packed to the gills with everything. How did you find room for 80 more bottles of whiskey?
We bought more shelves.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, so one of the other things you guys do here big with your business is your delivery. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so we do a huge business with our delivery. You can go to the website, which is beaverliquors.com, or you can just call us, 970-949-5040. And we deliver twice a day, Monday through Saturday at 2 p.m. and at 8 p.m. It's a $100 minimum, otherwise it's a $10 charge, but we all know when you're on a ski vacation, $100 is nothing.
That's basically a bottle of tequila and then some.
Right.
And you're going to get a couple of those for sure. And what's your reach around the valley?
So we deliver valley-wide. You call us, we'll be there. So, all we need is just a little bit of notice. We leave the store at 2 and we leave the store at 8, so we can accommodate you.
Love it. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
BeaverLiquors.com, right here in the heart of Avon.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
No matter what the season, shoes always fit. And here at Vail Boot and Shoe, you're going to find the best selection. And not only that, you'll also find some incredible accessories. And I'm here with Linda Nielsen. And Linda, okay, I've been checking out Linda's shoes all morning. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But you also have these gorgeous bags, gorgeous accessories.
We have the most incredible accessories, and since shoes are kind of an accessory as well, we talked about it a little bit earlier. It's turning the everyday into the extraordinary. So you can take any outfit, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can make it magical. I mean, look at these wonderful shoes.
I am obsessed with these shoes. These shoes are so gorgeous. Linda, this is the problem, is every time I come to see you, I decide exactly how I need to spend my paycheck because they're just so stunning. And you have these great shoes that are going to be so perfect, especially for, like, for instance, like the shows at the Villar Performing Arts Center this weekend, if you want to get a little dressed up. And of course, we still have plenty of summer left. So if you're looking for those great sandals, you have them.
I mean, look at these. These are wonderful sandals from Italy. I mean, how beautiful is that? With the tricolor leather and this wonderful woven platform.
But then, you also make sure that they...
And if what you want is a fabulous booty for those cooler nights. I mean, look how beautiful that is. And, gray is the new black, so it goes with literally everything. But we can't forget, we have all of these extraordinary shoes from Italy, from France. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. A little shooty with the open toe that goes into... you can wear this all fall.
Right. I love that it's called a shootie. I never knew that until I came here. But then, you have these they're just so gorgeous. And the details that are put into each one of these shoes, you really take that into consideration when you're stocking the store.
Absolutely. And if you want to have a little bit of glam, I mean, I could put these on with the outfit I'm wearing right now and go to dinner. And in Vail Village and look amazing, or I could take them home with me.
Exactly. I think what's so nice is that you can buy the shoes here at Vail Boot and Shoe and look great while you're in Vail, but then they work just as well if you're going back home to a city or even just to the Front Range.
And if you're ready for a little suede and more of a booty, look at that stacked heel. This is amazing. And with the cuff, it just adds a little bit of a detail. Again, it's the details that bring the shoes and your accessories into being fashionable and trendy.
Right. Okay, now, speaking of fashionable and trendy and also just not being trendy, let's go over here. We're the land of Birkenstocks. Linda, this is what I'm wearing this morning. And these, they're kind of, they're classic.
Absolutely. And if you want to morph into something with more of a covered toe, we just got a lot of these new Birks in that are just keep you a little bit warmer, but we have a whole selection and a lot of sizes in the Mayaris and your classic Birkenstocks.
And then, okay, really quickly before we go, you also have a great selection of Salomon. I was actually just looking at these online because I need to get some new trail running shoes. So you have athletic, you have gorgeous sandals, you have great options for fall. Shoes fit everybody at any time, right? And so where are you located?
We are just west of the Solaris, next to Annie's, and we're open daily 10 to 9. We also have a location in Edwards in the Riverwalk, and they're open daily 10 to 6.
Okay, perfect. So stop on in, do some shopping, get you something new to, just get yourself ready for the weekend. Coming up, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast to let you know what kind of shoes you need to purchase today.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
So just to give you an update, if you are getting ready to head out the door to work this morning, on I-70 at mile marker 169, which is by Eagleville, there is a road incident and both lanes are blocked in the westbound lanes. So just be wary of that, slow down, make sure you move over for any emergency workers if you are already headed that way. Otherwise, hopefully you can just stay in Avon and enjoy our beautiful weather that we are having here. The Colorado Classic taking place today. We're going to be heating up this afternoon to a high of about 78 today. A few clouds here and there, but overall an absolutely beautiful day today. Really nice, comfortable, mild temperatures, and only cooling down this evening to around 50 degrees. So really comfy, great temperatures to get outside and enjoy it. That cloud coverage is going to feel really good if you are standing outside watching that today. If you are headed to one of our other resorts around the area today, we are looking at 67 in Vail, 67 in Beaver Creek. These are mid-mountain, so it does feel a little cooler as you get higher in altitude. Breckenridge is going to be at 60 degrees and 65 over in Keystone. Hopefully you can stay up here and enjoy the mountains for the next couple days, because we are going to have some beautiful sunny skies headed your way for the weekend. So get up here and enjoy it. Stay with us. We'll have more Good Morning Vail next.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor. And let us put you in the spirits.
We're here in Beaver Creek and making our way into the end of the summer. And one of the rites of passage, one of the traditions here, one of the longest standing traditions in Beaver Creek is Oktoberfest. And I've got Rachel with the Beaver Creek Resort Company to join us and kind of fill us in on all the activities that are going to be taking place the last day of August into September, right?
Yeah, so this year we're adding a Friday component, so it's going to be August 30th through September 1st. And yeah, so with the Friday component, we're going to add some live music. We're going to do it from 4 to 8 p.m. And then we're going to have a root beer garden for kids.
Oh, fun.
And then we'll also have a pretzel toss for families to participate in. And yeah.
So it's really just adding that third day kind of, and Beaver Creek's done that a lot with events this summer, to kind of turn it into just, instead of just a 2-day event, to more of a festival atmosphere. And I think people really embrace that. It gives them something to do when they arrive on a Friday.
Yeah, people are arriving in town, locals are getting off work, so it's just a good time to kick off the weekend.
So then Saturday and Sunday, what time do things get going? I know there's plenty of good live music, lots of food, and some fun activities for families to get involved with, right?
Yeah, so Saturday and Sunday we start at 11 and we'll go until 6 p.m. We're going to do the pretzel toss throughout the whole weekend, which is our new activity this year, but we'll continue with the contests that we've had in the past, which is the Stein hoisting, the bratwurst eating contest, and then the best dress contest.
Hoist that Stein out while you're doing it. And the rule is it has to be 90 degrees, right?
Yes.
I know that rule, and you can't, yeah. 2 of them.
2 of them.
What's the pretzel toss? Is it like an egg toss?
It's like an egg toss with a pretzel, yes.
Okay.
And then also we're going to add some newer elements to the kids zone, but I'm going to keep those kind of a surprise and delight.
That's always good to know. And it's a fun event. It is a good time for sure.
Yeah.
And people can purchase the Steins, or this is last year's Stein, but these are going to be available for purchase?
Yeah, they'll be available starting Friday. And yeah, we'll sell them till they're all gone. So the earlier you can get them, the better.
And do people need to dress up, or they need to wear dirndls and lederhosen? Is that kind of the rule?
It is an unspoken rule. We prefer it, and then that way you can jump into the best dress contest and possibly win a Stein.
I love it. Like this, Drew. Drew!
Mark.
Hey, wait.
Good to see you.
This is
Hey,
your
Rachel.
cohort, Drew.
Yeah.
Drew needs to wear lederhosen, right?
He does, yeah.
You heard that.
Yeah. So
Not a dirndl.
Yeah. That's another reason to come to the Oktoberfest. If you know some of the Beaver Creek Resort Company employees, we'll all be dressed up in our dirndls, and I think everybody should wear that outfit as well.
So along with the food and the live music and the fun, there's also the shuffle, which is taking place on Sunday. What is that?
Yeah, exactly. So on Sunday, we have a race that benefits the Vail Valley Charitable Fund, and that begins at 9 a.m. and registration's at 7:30 a.m. And that's on Sunday, just a way to work off the brats and the beers from the weekend. We always talk about that. So yeah, we have a 1K for the family, and we have a 5K and a 10K, and it goes all around Beaver Creek Mountain, and it's a really beautiful race. So yeah, a good thing to do on Sunday morning and benefiting a local charity, the Vail Valley Charitable Fund.
I love it. BeaverCreek.com. You'll find the information under the signature events.
Yep.
And
or you can just go directly to beavercreek.com/Oktoberfest.
August 30th, August 31st, and September the 1st. We'll see you here.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Yes, it's the first word of any new discovery. But when allergies attack, the excitement fades. Allegra helps you say yes with the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief and turn any half-hearted yes into an all-in yes. Allegra, live your life, not your allergies.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
It's time now to take a look at your weather forecast. Let me introduce Becca. She's one of our camera ladies today. She also directs, and she was talking to me before about this bike race coming our way, and is the wind going to affect the peloton, the big group of riders? Once again, it's the peloton, which is the big group of riders that break away and help each other through the course of the race. So we'll find out when the bike race starts a little bit later on today. I want to talk a little bit about the weather, but I want to talk more about good friends of ours, Jason and Shannon Mills, and their son Noah. Noah was recently diagnosed with a late-stage form of kidney cancer called a Wilms tumor. And we talked yesterday about the meal train that's been set up for the family. And also on this meal train page, you can actually donate money. So if making the meal is not enough, or if you would prefer to donate, or both, you can go and donate on the page. Their goal right now is $25,000. They're a little over $20,000 in. So we're looking for another $4,000 plus to reach that goal. And you can go right to that meal train page and donate to Jason and Shannon and Noah to help them, because they have a long road ahead of them. And just so you know, Maddie, who works with us, her brother had a Wilms tumor. It was about the size of a softball. He's clear. It's been 4 years, and they've got an amazing program set up in place with the doctors to take care of this, because they treat it a lot. So we're pretty positive that this is going to turn out okay. But for right now, go to that meal train, donate, and help out with the food also. And real quick on that weather, we are going to see it. You're just awfully quiet over there.
I don't know what to say.
What's the weather right now, real quick?
Right now, a little overcast. The sun is, shining. It's going to get really hot, but if you're on the back patio, it's really gusty.
A little breezy out here. That's your weather. Hey, we have an epic morning with Michelle coming up. We'll be right back.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale, and rental bikes available in Vale Village.
I don't know if it's the chillier mornings, but everyone is getting so excited for ski season to come back. And I just watched the tractor smooth out the beach here at Nottingham, and all I could think is, this is summer corduroy. That tractor came out and it smoothed out all of this sand, and it's so soft and squishy, it's like summer corduroy. So this is the beach here at Nottingham, and it is gonna warm up today. So hopefully you can get outside and enjoy some of this. If you're coming to watch the Colorado Classic, it's a great little escape. If you're hot out, put a bathing suit on below your clothes when you come out and watch, because anyone can use the little swim beach here. So come on down, get a spot on the sand. If you want to be a little bit more adventurous, they have paddleboard and pedal boat rentals. And you can go out there and fish and everything too.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vale Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vale for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvale.com.
Welcome inside, Ellie Hansen. Oh my goodness, I'm hanging out with my favorite people, Patty Armstrong, and also I'm shopping this morning because I can't help myself. Every time I come in here, Patty, we know I have this thing for your rain jackets. I absolutely love them.
I know you do. They all look so cute on you.
I love them, and so many great colors for fall.
Right, like this raincoat is 30% off because it's part of our summer wear.
Oh,
I know,
really?
it makes it even cuter, doesn't it?
Patty. Oh, Patty. Well, listen, we know what's going to be ending up in my closet later.
I know, but the color is so good for fall. You know, it doesn't scream raincoat. You know, now that it gets a little cooler, you can wear that into the fall. It's a great color.
Oh, and they're so well designed and well built. And for the guys out there, you know, we've had these cooler temperatures this morning, and these, I love the orange.
Isn't it great? I'm just going to show you a couple pieces that I love for the guys. Yeah. This is a wool polo shirt, and this is it's an awesome shirt because it's wool, so it's soft. It looks really nice. It's a little dressier.
Right.
I mean, we have them in black and gray. They are dark. I mean, I don't know, maybe they're too hot for the golf course, but I think they're great. That it's just a great fabric.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I love it too. It's merino wool. And also, we have, this is one of our packable rain jackets. It comes in about 6 different colors. Here's the gray also. But, I mean, everyone should have one of these. You should have it in your camelback. You should have it in your golf bag, your trunk of your car. I mean, they take up no room. They are 100% waterproof. They are 100% breathable. They have a great hood. They have pit zips, so if you're hiking and you're getting warm, you can cool down. This is a great jacket, and it's 30% off. It's really reasonable anyway.
I love that you're giving us discounts already. That's so nice of you.
I know, isn't it nice? I know, just me personally.
Yeah, thank you for that.
You're welcome. Okay. You're welcome. And this is a great vest, too, that I like to show for men. This is also on sale. It actually has some wool in it. It's a great color. You could wear this underneath a shell to ski. You can wear it as an outerwear piece. This time of year, this is a perfect vest to throw on at night if you're going out to dinner or walking the dog.
Right.
It's great. It also comes in a couple different colors. It comes in the khaki and the navy, but I love this piece. This is one of my favorites.
I really dig how with Helly Hansen. I mean, just look at that. You come in here and you can coordinate everything, and it looks so nice. But separately, they look great, and then together they look great. It's
Yeah,
so nice.
it is. It's great. Here's one more jacket I'm going to hand you. Now, here's one more. You know, now that we're talking about coordinating.
Yes, yeah.
You know, I'm
keep
on
it
the
going.
gray and orange theme.
Yes.
This is another great rain jacket for men. It has a great hood. It's 100% waterproof, obviously. We actually have sold a couple of these to guys to spring ski, but it really is a rain jacket. But it's windproof. It's waterproof. Yeah. I suppose on a warm day you could, but it doesn't have like the powder skirt and the ski features.
Gotcha.
And two more things for men I'm going to show you is this piece, which is one of my favorites. It's the leaf aloft. It has the leaf aloft in the front, the leaf aloft in the back, but it has the stretch sleeves. So if you have a tighter fitting jacket that you need more insulation, this doesn't take up hardly any room under a jacket.
Yeah.
It's good,
That's
right?
gorgeous.
I know. I love that piece. And then, of course, one of our shirts. And our shirts all have the UPF in them. This is a 30, so it's got the sunscreen, the sunblock. So it's great for fly fishing. One of the guys that works here wears this rock climbing. Personally, I think it's a little nice for rock climbing, but out he goes.
Right.
He rock climbs away in this shirt.
Okay, Patty, listen, we have like 45 seconds left. I want to see how much you can get through
I can get a lot
in 45 seconds. It's like the Patty Helly Hansen challenge. Ready?
It is. This is one of our ladies' packable rain jackets. Cute. You've already heard the features. Nice. And then a little insulator that you can wear underneath it. Yeah, and these are all 30 off. Down. It's got 800 grams of down in the front and the back. It's got the stretch sleeves. You throw this underneath the jacket. It doesn't take up any room. Keeps
30
you warm.
seconds, Patty. Go.
And one more raincoat. Ta-da.
Ta-da.
I know it's the one you're wearing in
I
a different
love it.
color.
All right,
Cute.
where are you located? What are your hours?
We are in Lion's Head, in between Patagonia and Arc'teryx. We are open from 10 until 7 every day, and on the weekends, we actually are opening at 9 now to get a little earlier.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Stop on in. Get geared up at Helly Hansen. You are going to love it.
You're gonna
Patty
love
can
it.
help you. All right, Patty, I'm just going to take this home. That's okay, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just take that
Yeah.
home? Okay.
Sure. Of course. Of course.
Hi, everyone. Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that after 75 years, Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
but I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
How good does that look? Garfinkel's right here in Lion's Head. How are
I
you?
was waiting for you to stop cooking here. Today we're going to be cooking a little bit of health.
Hot German rye bread.
Fresh out of the oven,
Yes.
some butter. I love it.
So we get a nice kind of texture in the fish, golden brown crust.
Okay. The food looks great and smells even better.
Cheers.
TV8 has worked for me and for Betteridge in several different examples. It's not only worked just for the locals who watch TV8 and come in and say, they saw me on TV8, but of course all the tourism that we come in, that comes into the store, we have all kinds of people coming in saying, I saw you on TV8, and that is gold to someone who is a business and for marketing to actually have them come in and say, I saw you on this media.
Whew! The Whirlwind Tour, our Friday edition of Good Morning Vail, coming to a close. Once again, first off, I want to mention there's an accident westbound on I-70. Both directions are blocked right now. Brooke Shonsby from the Vail Valley Charitable Fund had an interview set up. We're going to talk about the Charitable Fund and Oktoberfest and the Sunday Oktoberfest Shuffle taking place in Beaver Creek over Oktoberfest weekend with all proceeds to benefit the Charitable Fund. That's still taking place, but Brooke couldn't get here because of that accident, so there is some turmoil on I-70 westbound right now as we speak. They're starting to shut down roads as the Colorado Classic Stage 2 taking to Avon this afternoon. 7 5-mile laps around Avon, and then one final lap up into Beaver Creek, into Holden Road, Strawberry Park, Daybreak Ridge, and back down from Bachelor Gulch, ending right here on Lake Street at Nottingham Park. So a lot of excitement today, but the roads are going to be a little confusing for a little bit. They will be closed, some of the local roads here around Avon, so be advised on that. Let's talk about tomorrow's show. 2.5-hour show. We're going to be doing the show as normal. We're going to add the extra half an hour to go to the Minturn Market. We're going to check in with Gore Creek fly fishermen in their shop to discuss what bugs to use to go fishing this time of the year. And then also Spa Angeli, the perfect way to help you relax while visiting here in the mountains. We're going to be chatting with them. We have Epic Morning with Eric, and Michelle will be in the studio, and just another great weekend around the mountains as we make our way through the last weekend or so of August. But Colorado Classic today, all around Avon. Come out and enjoy and root on the female riders, and we'll see you tomorrow for the show.